Hi, it's Matt from Beko. We often get questions about how to maintain your washing machine, and I'm going to take you through a couple of simple steps that will continue to keep your machine in good condition and doing its best washing for a long period of time. So firstly, we just start with the detergent dispenser. So on most models it can easily be removed by just depressing the button there. Now when you look at this detergent dispenser, it's important to understand you've got a liquid tray for your liquid detergent. So if you're using liquid detergent and this is your first Beko machine, you need to make sure your liquid detergent's going in this little boat here. If you're using powder, you just remove it and then you're putting your powder in here. When you are cleaning it, obviously you can just rinse both out under a tap. You might find with the powder you get a slight build up, so hot water and a little bit of a scrub won't go astray too. You've got your fabric softener in the middle, and then on your right hand side you've got your pre-wash, so whether you choose to use liquid or powder can go in there. Now when you've got this out, it also doesn't hurt to just give it a little clean inside the actual detergent line as well. Just grab a cloth and give it a wipe out. The next step in maintaining your washing machine is to clean the filter. Now on your Beko appliance, the filter will be on the right hand side and there's a little door here. So we just open it up and you'll see once you've opened it up that there's a filter screw cap and there's also a little evacuation tube. Now you want to use the evacuation tube, you'll have greater control over the water that comes out. There will always be a little bit of water that comes out of your washing machine after each wash if you clean this out. So we'd recommend a tray. So we've just got a barbecue tray here, anything will do just to control the water flow. And then obviously you just need to grab the hose and there'll be a purple or a blue sort of coloured cap on there. You just need to take that off, like that. So we've just finished draining all the water out with the evacuation tube into the tray. It's really important that you put the blue or purple cap back on the evacuation tube. So just push it back in and then just click it into place. Now we need to remove the filter cap now. Even though we've drained the water out, there still will be a little bit of water in the filter cap. So I'd recommend having a towel handy because a little bit of water will come out. So we'll just move the tray out of the way. Now to get the filter cap out, anti-clockwise turn, and then we'll just turn it. And then you will see a bit of water's coming out, so we'll get the towel there to try and capture that. So once you've screwed it out, your filter cap looks like this. You will find that it's designed to catch large pieces of debris that can sometimes come through your washing machine. So things like coins or rocks, or even bobby pins can end up here. So while you've got it out, it's a good time to give it a good clean. Make sure that it goes back in clean as well. While you've got the filter out, it's not a bad time too, just to check the impeller that pumps the water out at the back for anything possibly wrapped around there or caught around there. Your impeller is right at the back of the filter here. We're just using a chopstick to make sure the impeller is moving freely. So you just need to poke it down and then you should be able to get the impeller just to move around a little bit. There'll be a little bit of tension there, but more importantly you just want to make sure there's nothing in there blocking it. Once you've done that and you've cleaned your filter, it's just a matter of putting the filter back in and screwing it back into place. So again, just make sure it's nice and tight. You don't have to over tighten it, and then you can close the trap door. Now sometimes customers do experience oversudsing in the drum. If you do get oversudsing or an E12 error that comes up on your display, we'd really recommend cleaning out your filter, cleaning out your detergent drawer, and to clear the E12 error, sometimes you need to give it a bit of time to reduce the suds that have sat in the bowl. So we'd also recommend opening the door and leaving it open just to maximise the airflow moving through your washing machine. So the last thing to do is a drum clean cycle on your washing machine, and that should be done every couple of months regardless anyway. Now some of our washing machines actually have a drum clean cycle. If it doesn't have a dedicated drum clean cycle, then we'd recommend you wash on cottons and take it all the way up to 90 degrees. Now you don't need to add any detergent, you just need to let that cycle complete. That'll help with the quality of the inner and outer drum, and it'll help take any of the build-up or residue of things like detergent or any other debris and take that away. So it's a really good idea to run your drum clean every couple of months. It goes a long way to making sure your washing machine stays in good health.